Hello, students. Today we are going to start with First Flight, Chapter 10, The Sermon at Banaras. Gautama Buddha was born as a prince in northern India to King Shuddhodhan and Queen Maya Devi. He was named Siddhartha Gautama. At the age of 12, he was sent away for schooling and he studied Hindu sacred scriptures. 4 years later, he returned back home and was married at the age of 16 to a princess. They had a son, and 10 years of his married life was spent in luxuries. He had been shielded from all kinds of sufferings of the world. But one day, when he went hunting at the age of 25, he was deeply moved to see a sick man, an aged man, a funeral procession, and a monk begging for alms. This was his first encounter with the harsh realities of life, and that left him disturbed. He decided to renounce the world and set out to seek answers to his questions that were bothering him. He wandered for 7 years and finally he sat down under a fig tree and vowed to stay until spiritual knowledge came to him. He got it after 7 days. He named the tree as the tree of wisdom or the Bodhi tree. He began to teach and soon became famous and was known as Buddha, the enlightened or the awakened one. Buddha preached his first sermon at Banaras, the holy city on the Ganges. The sermon had 10 important points, and this reflects his wisdom about the inevitability of death. A woman named Kisa Gautami's only son had died. She was deeply grieved. She carried the dead body of her son to all the neighbors. She asked them for medicine. The people thought that she had lost her senses. At last, a man advised her to go to Sakyamuni, the Buddha. She went to him and requested to give some medicine that could cure her dead son. Listening to her request, he thought for some time and then asked her to bring a handful of mustard seeds from a house where no one has lost a child, husband, parent, or friend. Kisa Gautami went from one house to another. There was no problem in getting a handful of mustard seeds, but she could not find a house where no one had died. They told her not to remind them of the deepest grief. Kisa Gautami could not get the seed from such a house. At last, she sat tired and hopeless at the wayside. Darkness soon fell, and she saw the lights of the city. Soon the darkness of the night was everywhere. She considered the fate of men and thought that she was really selfish in her grief. Kisa Gautami understood the bitter truth of life. Death is common to all, and the world is afflicted with death and decay. But the wise men do not grieve. They know that all have to die one day. They too shall die one day, and so he tells the common man that they should know this truth and not grieve. Gautam Buddha told her that human life was brief and painful, and all those who were born were to die one day. This life is full of grief. As ripe fruits fall, so do mortals. Those who are born are always in danger of death. Just like all the pots are to be broken. So, this is how life of man is mortal and all are subject to death. That means death is inevitable. This world is afflicted with death and decay, and the wise will never grieve. So, weeping and crying will never help anyone. All those who were born were to die one day. Young and adult all have to die like the vessels of a potter. They break after being made. All depart from life, and a father cannot save his son. All relatives lament deeply when the dead is taken like an ox for slaughter. So, the world is affected by suffering due to death and decay. He who has overcome all sorrows will be free from sorrow and he will be blessed.